An unidentified self-styled acclaimed and self-imposed man of God, believed to be operating secretly in Ghana, has been implicated in a troubling case uncovered by the Frontline. According to our reports, the said individual allegedly manipulated and deceived a Ghanaian woman resident in London, convincing her to travel back to Ghana under the pretext of receiving specialized medical treatment. Sources indicate the woman, who was suffering from fibroid, was assured by the so-called pastor that he could facilitate her treatment at a special hospital in Ghana with promises of complete recovery. However, upon her arrival, the situation took an unexpected and concerning turn, raising serious questions about true intentions behind the arrangement. The Frontline is currently tracking down this pastor as investigations intensify. Tonight, we shine the Pearson spotlight on this developing story. I am Kweku Anand. Tonight, we're coming to you live from the very HQ here in the studios of CTV and of course across dozens lifting the feed. Let's begin with our very own, of course, live from Sunyani, and the feed is on 88.1 FM. We're live in the Western region. Of course, the feed is traveling or it's been broadcast on Tadi 99.1 FM. London has just lifted a feed on GOB broadcasting on modernghana.com and TuneIn. Still on GOB, the feed can be heard live on www.gobtv.tv. Plus, the Apple Music. The information is super dial. Tonight can also be heard live on both link, I'm quite sure, my CTVGH and the Frontline Ghana respectively. My CTVGH or the Frontline Ghana. And again, viewers, I almost all times of the editions drum home, and I'm telling you, subscribe to our links, okay? My CTVGH and the Frontline Ghana. Both links are very active tonight, I'm quite sure. So in order for you to join the feed, both links are active and working, and you have to join, including drop the link to your friends, your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your father, your cousins, your niece, and whoever. Your boyfriends, your girlfriends, and anyone, you know. And let them join the feed. The Frontline expose, of course, began about 2 weeks ago now. And of course, how many stories so far have we hit? We started with Bishop Itru Apia, a self-styled bishop who we do not know what kind of a church he runs. And until now, we don't know which church. But, you know, he's hovering in various churches within the country and other places, portraying and painting himself that he's a genuine man of God, whereas he's not. He's fake. He's a fake man, and does all sorts of things like, hey, he can help people to travel outside Ghana, come pay this amount, and this is exactly what he has done, and he has duped quite a number of people, hundreds and hundreds of people. And after the expose, people are coming down to, as it were, have him, whether they are going to roast him or what, I don't know. And we don't want to know what, but we know that some are also preparing other aspect of it I don't want to talk about, but definitely we'll give you the feed. From Bishop Etrapia, the next on the bill was another bishop, another self-styled bishop, all right? Manfred Echampon, the General Overseer of Fruits of Christ International. I'm quite sure many of you, those who followed the story, right, all through the holidays until last Friday, I'm sure, you know what is going on. No, Monday, the Easter Monday, yes. Jack is getting interesting, and these your self-styled men of God are out there. They are in their little corners, raising curses, shouting, screaming, insulting Kweku, insulting Kweku and my crew and all of that. I said, okay, that's it. I'm doing my job. This is my ministry. You guys are running your ministry in your auditorium, in your cathedrals, in your synagogue, in your temple. Here is also my ministry. So why? So what? Can't you allow me to do my job? The politicians are running the country. You are also running your church. I'm also running my ministry. I am liberty. I am entitled to talk about you. You are also entitled to talk about me. But then indeed, specifically, this is my job. The media, this is my job. So however you rain your insults and all of that, it still would not make any sense. It will still would not make any difference. And I have to. Great guys, tonight, something very, very terrible and very chilling is coming. Yeah. We are opening yet another chapter tonight. Now, the chapter we are about to open tonight is quite a disturbing one. I told you that the story is going deeper and deeper, is it not? Yes. Tonight comes yet another, a self-styled, whatever, unidentified, this time unidentified. But I tell you what, on the bench of the front line, our investigation is going to nip this individual in the next couple of days. Now, this unidentified man of God, a pastor, we've managed to nail what church he attends or he runs. He's a Deeper Life pastor. A pastor belonging to Deeper Life. Right? And listen to what this man has done. This man lured a Ghanaian woman in her 40s. A Ghanaian woman resident in London. This self-styled Deeper Life man of God lured this woman, had all sorts of conversation. Now let me rather start it from this angle. This woman, from our investigations, is suffering from fibroid. So the woman went to hospital in London to, as it were, have a surgery on this fibroid. Then the hospital in London said, yes, we can carry the surgery though. However, this surgery will lead to the removal of your entire womb. Therefore, prepare yourself in that if you are convinced to get this surgery done, our doors are open. And of course, guys, you know how our women are very particular, or if like particularly when the woman has not yet given birth. And that's exactly the situation. So the woman cannot and will not afford to, as it were, lose her entire womb. No. So she thinks that if something can be done in order to save the situation, then she would definitely want to gauge or have that direction. Here comes this self-styled Deeper Life pastor who started talking as to how this woman got to know this pastor. It's a story you will know. So I beg you guys, follow the expose. I'm receiving incessant pressure. Kweku, we listened to the show today, but we don't know where this audio is joining this and that, and I can understand them. Those of you who are not, the disjointed, how the story seemed quite disjointed before you, but it's not my fault. This is expose. I have been drumming home for God knows days, weeks, months, about a year. And I said, follow the story so that you will not be left behind. Because if you are left behind, it means we have to come back. And that's the reason why oftentimes when I come, I try to do a quick recap. And then on Easter Monday, somebody was saying, Kwekwana sit here and he's doing some childish whatever. And I say, look at that guy. There's a very good reason why I have to go back, give you a fresh mind, give you a fresh start, sort of. Then you can acquaint yourself where we are going. Now, quickly let me follow my storyline. So this Deeper Life pastor apparently. Now, like I said, how the woman got in touch or both got in touch is a story you will know as we go along. Now, the Deeper Life pastor tried to convince this woman that, hey, look, forget about this operation in London. Come to Ghana and that I can help you remove the fibroid minus your womb and you give birth. So guys, the woman followed suit to this pastor's words. Drop down here. And the most regrettable part is this. The woman did not even inform her family that she is coming to Ghana, and of course on the basis or on the reasons why she's coming is one or two. No. None of her family members knew about her coming before the family members realized she's here in Ghana. And two, when she came, couple of days, about a day or two, then her mother, her sister, siblings, none knows of her movement. It was a couple of days thereafter her arrival. Then she whispered into the ears of one of, her sisters to, as it were, accompany her to somewhere. They boarded the vehicle all the way going, and then the sister realized that they are on the Kumasi road, all until they arrived at a location believed to be Konongo. And then they entered the hospital. When they entered the hospital, doctors were there, and a particular doctor has to carry the surgery. But I'm sure somebody will ask me, Kweku, where is the doctor who apparently this lady spoke to? Yes. The doctor who, the pastor, somebody will ask, where is this pastor? The pastor who, but again, let me also say this. That pastor also doubles as what? A doctor. Yeah. We've been able to identify where he works. His name, his identity, as it were, his name, where he works. And we're about to grab all there is to about him, and then we'll showcase him to the global world. But then again, quickly, when the sister and this lady from London and her sister got to the hospital, the doctors have to start whatever the surgery it was meant for. Guys, the lady, according to our investigations, went through the surgery. This pastor was nowhere to be found. This pastor was not at the hospital, even to encourage the woman that this is. No. All until the surgery was done, and then getting into the evening, there was a heavy downpour. The doctors have left remaining nurses at the, at the hospital. And I'm going to show you the house. We've done a lot. I'm going to show you the hospital. It's not government hospital. It's a private hospital. And so during the time it was raining heavy, then the sister, the lady from London, started reacting. So the girl, her sister who accompanied her, was getting worried. So she started, making noise, calling on doctors and what have you, including the doctor who operated on the woman, to come quickly to see what is happening. And the doctor will not show his face. Until, according to our investigations, another doctor in the theater popped out and saw the situation. And so then they have to quickly convey, carry the woman back to theater and start, yet another operation. They finished, brought her back to, ward, and she was lying there. And then another complication began. Guys, the long and short of it. The second complication, may I say, with apology, the woman couldn't survive the very, call it the agony, the pain that ensued after the second operation. And as they tried to go around back to back here and there, all of that, gone. Dead. So the accompanying sister called the pastor that this come forward, this is what has happened. And the pastor will not show his face. Not show his face till today. This investigation started last year. The woman died last year, October, and the investigations we've uncovered until now. The so-called pastor, Deeper Life pastor, was called by the family to show his face and even to come and sympathize. The pastor decided to, run or what, and currently on a hideout until just a couple of, days. We've gone to uncover where he works. This pastor is also what? A doctor, which hospital he works. His name. So part of his identity has been uncovered. But the regrettable part. This lady has been in London for like 20 years. Until last year, the British government granted her British citizen. After 20 years old. So this, and again, she's the breadwinner of the family. So this is the time she's going to go flexible, work in and out, and to be able to contribute to the betterment of the family. On the very year she received her papers as a British citizen, that same year she came down and gone. 20 years she arrived, the mother saw her and the mother was weeping. Why? 20 years not to have seen your daughter domiciled out there. It's quite a significant years, is it not? So when she came, the mother was even weeping that finally her daughter is back home. Only then the mother to later learn that her daughter came with a disease or a sickness or whatever and will not even disclose that to the mom until the mom finally saw that her daughter has passed on due to what? Conditions such as what? Fibroid. Guys, tonight I am going to share with you the storyline as we dealt into it. We've spoken to the deceased sister who gave us all the chronicle of account, how the sister arrived and follow up on the arrival. Then they made a journey to this very hospital located somewhere in Konongo, all the way there from London all the way to Ghana, and then to an unknown hospital, somewhere located in Konongo. And that's where the lady went to have her surgery and unfortunately passed on. Guys, my advice to the Ghanaian women out there. Folks, let's get started. It was himself here. And I dream and command no be in a more area who ye. I kweku myself, I'm broken. Yeah, I'm really sad, even though we've done this investigation for almost a couple of months now, or from last year. It's about a story be a very chilling. Ye Bishop Mienu, Yaba, another one, or a pastor, a self-styled pastor. Kwan bena, deben wabe. Also for your science, also ye a doctor, yet an identity na bebrel. And they say, ye ni baby or London, na or London or ye nidjuma. Or ye nidjuma kakra. And winya yarea, and my yarea, a friend of fibroid. And I'll call aspity, and a London aspity if we catch and say, said your fibroid netiano. You meet me and say, Umubi ye fibroid, name mu ye dia, and so mu ye along with the womb. A ray on way into ontimi makwansi ye and any woman to or share alternatively, dear no betting. And obenya impune or software and che better ni di actually. Ni dini ni bibia bepi and che. Now, so for need mammy did command and some to tuni trim. Oh, yeah, Bragana, Obagana, ye bet meshe, ubenya baby, me dobe ko baby, umbeti ye amount, or beto, and some dear guys, a baby per hour intelligence ye dia yedwuma no e che so sofui or science doctor on the maami din komo kwechiri e assure maami ne se oba Ghana had obenya yaresa to the extent say maami sister e start say if you all pompi sika e de ma osofui or science doctor ranum yo ne se maami ana sister e obo modern na che se obi a wakotena London for 20 years oni nkrata onya ne nkrata ne sen last year ya ebusuafo no wo hwa de omuhu ya ne se sister yi ene se wa frese oba obedru ya sometime nie ne maame omuna wo mu ye muslim for mamenka ne sa so ombedru ya na ne maame kra ho se ne bei akoshem enfie maako sen 20 years fine sa afini wenya onkrata ena wabefia adumbi na ayema wabefie maame ni nim se sana ne bana ba wabefie no ode asem ne nam ene reyi so ntumi ammo ne maame so amane se maame asem amede nam enuni iranom ni nya akopie se irane ba no ena one ne sister ketwa ofre ne se onkoja ne baabi no mutena kem onkoja no omonko no omokoya hu se omunam komase kwan so ene so omukopie baabi se konongo no ene so omukukura hospital ben edini beba ene hu se no ne sister na ba ya de hospital ele ho na ne sister no obie asem no so de a kire ne se wenya fibroid and that osofo bi oni ne didi nkoma akwa ekire wa kire ne se osofo na kire ne se omra sa hospital no mbeye operation na man say well and so almost start to operation ahenu ahesha gugumu sa na omo ye first one omo de ne beto ward wa random and chen insu start say eto na ekoyimre afi ne sister yo ne koe e me yeti asese afi hu se ne sister na react doctor na oye operation nso so a ono so okoni vie aka nurses mema mienu bi na ho ahe na fi ne sister ni tietiem eno approach a nurse for mienu no mo say din na ebe a nurse mienu no ka kire sister ya oda hoi ni nua na ode ne ba ne say wo sister na kra de ono tietiem o ebitumi tiem chin say omo di jimanti doctor ba ko theater ho and or pie by no better situation is no more rush lady didn't call back e kokoye den o se den o ni na obehu sister na be training na omukwe na omasande ne ba omo de ne ba ya afi the situation aggravate asiam man musu bio eho ene rei a oda hoi ne sister na ne ba no ofress a pastor no se asam a atuye ni osi o mungu suna mompa na bibia be fine wantinin kebio iranum omde da hwa fidie de ade ba be hye maami hunim na o matwede ande omu anse a green substance be free ni hunim oba ena maami yese munyi ade ni free mi hunim omu yi ya ne se oda na benkum so amono fresh. We took quite a free 1,000 miles from London, Abagana, Ababiu. Due to what? The hypnotization, the psychological drive, the fake messages are some of these self-style and software pompigu members itirimu. Me koka omo se kweku yote nanui minye ni papa pe yo ere ya meken wono no hwe ebusua no wo fie o yes obedru ye ne maame eni jesron kunti maame ni mpo osu ene ade onim sese we ntina ma ne banaba obewu only we ase wasofo ebide ni omeko na ye ka say enye we no be free London aba ma ye hu say enime bi kwa say anan ko so hwe wo ye won sori bi wo ha sesi a me ka say a ko hona ko hwe de e ko so ho Hey, ye ton all sorts of substances bebre wo substances bebre and the way yesu moja and the way yesu nsuo and the way yesu diaban way yesu niase nsuo way yesu de hohoro ni fifire di gum chese enkwasiasem bebre kwasiasem bebre kwa and omo tonton wo sa ensorifie ho and the same Ghanaians nene Ghana for ma kasa, particularly one way more victim. I was saying we no ntanya mema. Okokaya. Unya bema ba kubi woman no ebodan for. Almost about all of them are women. And I'm aware of where the nipa no mo bema kakra. Young lady in the United States. We will last year me see no. We will last year me see no. America wo obey enya deben cancer yare o ma ne papa e ka kire ne say ko hospital ho ni enhwe no mu fa wonto deben whichever way it ran it tnasia for 3 years no 13 years when ma dia no ye okra ensuo bi o se bibi di so bolo bi o se something like that me person me ba so ni din o ma ye krasa so bolo kuno every ha Ghana ha e the maneno e wo United States no wanom say eni pebi e the same message na hye ni trim say so bolo no ye se ekum yare bia I'm telling you guys oh ya so no ya see Yesu moja nti onom na Yesu moja no e betimi ekum yare bia wonum oh abena onumiye finally doctors na adeni complication be here so intensive no wom de na rush ko na fi doctors na chere mu say no a man so won say cancer na ta che o left o left ha no so hanso na akoma no so wo didi akoni ni pedinam complete deterioration gone oh we e den body no e ba be sie no kwa ugya ne ma hokọ na ya na me bisa se sa ensoring kitinkiti akesie a omotonton sa products we na ebi ton nsuo ebi ton oil ebi ton apple ebi ton koduo all these things we nara yes so what agency what responsibility ASF they should go to those charges in the name of their spiritual the agency should go there and close down these damn useless charges. Because so obeko na sa so boloku ensuo ku oil ku Food and Drugs Authority must be able to what? Certify the quality and the efficacy. Two things. Samobeko na sa so boloku no yesu moja kuno Food and Drugs for and certify the quality and the efficacy. Minim say NTS Food and Drugs for moye nhwe na mo hwe nanso me ken Ghana ni bia ehwe bia ya we say yes sa nyamo we akoso o memu for far too long, more than 50 years of some of these substances yet told the menipa nom ebinya yare ebinya complications in ebisu asami ken minim say busue bi enya sa experience yet omuntimi nka omasem about all of this expose na ye sha say on netu no munkobisa obi nim na de na otonton all of them and you man no mutonton o masori fie ho fruits wine em say palm wine na no muton bi wo ensori fie ho ase na say why fruit na omudi ni asori fie ho na aye konkosibia e na omudidwa wei e na ma Kristo na no owura so dem ho na pam ode aba wo na momututo wirem mirikatuo ominye dwane amuasa animals. When you are living in a nation where the leadership at the apex cannot think like human beings all the time, cannot mo fi se media tem no ebi no ebeto webusu eto a obeba mi fi ha say yeah I suffer to come and sit here and do some of this education. Okay, na mimi wia who fi se minya nize. Do you know that attack eba me so both spiritual and physical because obisu ne didi kobia no oho no didie enti kwekwana na betra ho na wase na eduma dia e na o ma kwekwana ahome ma na nye wo bi say me come easy ho you think so yeah because obi no kan asem yesu moja kakra ye didi nkwaku ko no to na o ya dene dodo me ye na ye nidi e na me se mi nidi mu pese mu didi me se mi ni sa kwadua na mu di e no anu me nya amane but be say how many people no mu go through sa de way o mine so e wo mra etia sa de way na so still o mine agency say o ma said say wo metu sa no wo mo so atete ada na de mi kan say ye ka say wo ya sofo ko mo tonton fruit oil ensuo den e wo ma so ko dwom na kohwe dwom ho edwom kohwe edwom enwo keke ye de begu chance mu ye de aye stew sa gushi stew bi nye biedie there be ya contaminated oil no enkatie pest granite pest ye betumi de aye nkwan enye biedie wo mo de bibia frem kobi kakaye ho ni yenye bidiabo apesie die kobi ye de bibi a mexemesi kobi enam wa ya ho ubeduru ho no ye de bibi aye ho tese bibia jinsam wo memwa ene yare disease is increasing and the death toll the ranges of death is at its ascendancy yet muti ho se mu ye Christopher emai don food and drugs 40 ho and sorry nimu wo metimi ewura ho akohwe asofo motonto to the extent say handkerchief osofo tumi ton handkerchief say we wo de bepa wanimu mfifira onene sword and mosa animals and rogues cocoons and baboons animals fools ekasama ekomutirim particularly some of our Ghanaian women could listen to this and they can be lured to do all of this stupidity show oba kama na London po wentimi anya operation mo sofo bi timi akase gumami tirimwa na wo be so omoye ne kwa da bio am wetimi atwa plenty kitaba betra Africa wa mo na ebusu amane okopie mo hospital mo konongo okowu kwa awo nwu bi owu wie yeyi yakosesa ne nioma ni free London ye de aba ne papa mu no ho ento but ebeto e de beto no minise obeba ana aba hwe me na ma na wa frɛ me omo ye ne da ranam omo ye hwe bibi yi o bi de me come de ne meja ho akọ o me ka cho se dwuma me pon ba ubehu mo benya journalist oba beton no wonya sa ahome ne akogudu no so de ka mo nsem si amamo oh yeah unim me ko yes and ye kampo no mo ye ni se ne yan kan so think about that folks and adri ebedin komo it's a huge story at home arehu na ye de yes investigations we aye ne mo ba beche mama kan say sa osofo yi osanso ye doctor o but then we've managed to speak to Dr. Nankasa or your operation yene na kasa ekwa be me ye bebo ama wo afi yetimi hu doctor no a o leadi mami course a hospital no ye nya ne identity nyeme bebre ye nsaka na era hosem ekwan ye fa so a osofo no leo maame no sika mami asesa ediama sa osofo yi wagiedi no timi convince na amane ba Ghana abeje sebe ne mpatewu arehuyi folks brace yourself tonight you know about Benante on our expose the Frontline special edition our investigations title Workers of Iniquities. Up next will be Ghana Speaks Proudly, brought to you by Biogas expert engineers. Of course, Kojo is out there in Ashanti region on a project. Now, last week in Koma Mine Kojo Edian, Mamimo Nkoma Inchira Netie. Ye kanema be brave, ni nana me catch us a bebwao. Ubenya wo die wom, ubenya wo share wom, si ebe si den ama wo, ye ba beto fence and state of the art tiles amount. Ye ba be POP amount, and I wo pedan ato, and I yeme si udan amount, and I yeme boho amount. Emu ni na ope. Komo Dawson. Last week I'm Nekojo eba still be dim komo. Mama nsa monchero netie. Quick one afiwia na yaba enyoma edapono so. Up next with Kojo Awono on the Frontline. Take a listen. Amen. Fe papa. Tibe bacho ye kasi enwa no mo two screens na where the ocean Kojo comes in me de Kojo be remu enche kwa na Kojo ID ho adanse na ye keka ko yinim ne ye keka ko yinim ati ne bibia dede na kom Kojo me mo akwa ba ho te sen
bro
F1
mo phone
good yes Kojo take it over from here opposite house here
opposite sunfloor
yeah
good sunfloor
I see
young we I think I share simple young we but kakra na ya send you no ho se na
that's right say that they be on what site na me see me di chia me no
odi go
great
I know it is I mean who se na tie
yeah
na the we fra butira ba no so one ho se na obakasa
wonderful
tie ne atwa we ya send you
good okay give us explanation there ne hu se here it is an atmosphere that's a clouds the blue white clouds explain
nsuato wie na weather no ati ohun we no sa we no another one nipa no so any ji ho say very nice dey ba ko ho no say adesa so light also ready
fepa
obaka say be stars no na to about
oi
yeah na fepa
it who say clouds oh
who say clouds wo musa no
I see
we a different another one different types
I see
your different types
okay now where me who's is where there
we the same but we different you say different color but
I see
same product now
I see
and also na eka video
I see sure I know or the bread
na they send you
good wow
so
now so what it means is that see ano tiles na be import abana kojo ye ntimi import tiles mba Ghana biom nti ye de nyoma na na ba ha ho
wo the tiles na ba ya wo na wo so sika because tiles afi no baka ko transportation atonta cement chemical developers no anwia a friend is saying labor and it will take a long time and as that has no so what to me to do
oh yes
to me to do 1 year to me to do and we are what is some back another use is a way different I hold on you so color be open
oh na so
yes we just use color be open ama ya ma bia na on task bi wo ba bi ne woni gi ho e ka photo my bit me the same thing
oh
and as this crowd no say o pese o ye the different but me say the different to we no but
to say ba ko a e bia ye betimi aba ne abesesa painting na say what about this one
it's the same thing
you betimi asesa color amount
it's the same thing the same product it's here within an hour na asesa na we
now minya ebi say we say anajo wo so light with them one what's the reflection like
it's shiny
I see
shiny pa shiny say na I say me fan say full moon na light ni ho na ye also na we
yeah
about we no shiny to say stand kiti na ebusu we bia e te say gold
sa
onyina shiny
really
onyina shiny pa
wow
shiny pa onyina shiny pa
enti baka say clouds be na ugine mu tiles
who say cloud be na ugine mu but tiles
this is beautiful could you
shiny pa
should I ask you say oh it's so fantastic now could you maybe some questions them when you know and your materials na they are important here they are na ya formation in the if that's what I should know
enche kra enche ubotumi kra ayewe abai ho abetobi so pair
materials no
ubotumi atop
net said only ni panankasa akwa na ade
akoye be ye hu training kra be ye hu training
okay
your program be friend
no net say and also
na ho shani
yeah what's that
no and shani sir sun rays na atoso no and the Malaysian is
and no sana and I do nipa ne to create discomfort
bia create discomfort I dey back class so doom light na different light.
I see some kind of radiance or
radiation as reflection.
Can I say a certain radiance? Shining you.
I do a strong your village,
Yeah.
What was I with them now painting blue lots of blue light?
And this yes.
It looks very beautiful.
Wow.
Extremely beautiful. Yeah, extremely beautiful. Yeah. So we share that I go back at any effect.
I can.
You can was screen as well.
Yeah.
You will see how good it is. Yeah.
Come up any other tasks difference yeah
and advantage we empire we end to we end on that is what any noise we ain't can say your friend is saying yan to yenti and I say we have boss man pie Debbie
I see
Debbie
it's the young fan say we will be person ya just about near to me ashe ne ya den
ya can't price no my square meter na more price no
that's right
no they multiply that is it
and that's it good guys it is a kojo kano eno anu no eneme pi esesa e wo wi asesa abre ye kase eneme pi esesa e pozi e kojo se president sunflower yes so we are you via fanese kaneno tiles ya ponse na ba ko mienu apai ntezi ye kokko hezi benya the same one ye be ko no yenya it's always like that nebo ukwa wunya o ntezi se wo pe different one now the best there is a mixed color a basa so na eti enumnyamo a ewo sa ade awai no but with this one ye we are nye bibi said ye kojo earlier who to two and all wha paya na say just a uniform and you are cool to go guys the make a chance them wenimra ha say na saying ye importo tiles free him far ba be ye den ye twem ye gusu twem ko me yi tiles bi a church mo state of the art na say for tiles na be brave including ye could you wait see a bit me ayama for na say be sorry which categories of people ye bit me ayi we among
yema all type of people yes okay and one ye what ye hotel rooms so
okay
yeah we
hospitality industry no
ye what ye hotel rooms
I see
ye want baby a open bia good you want to baby a open bia ne only say we wanted the outside compound you want the filling station for
great
yeah you want different depending on say a hospital but for example on say high at say hall I say a hall there will be more
I said then this is a design
a design yeah
Lord
I quite say a bia unanti the bia so we know to be friction and yet I say apa
that's right
no
yes apa
no
who's the decision na why you know now I say fade you
yes we this say na who no sanity till the kingdom come yeah sanity till the kingdom come we bibi oil bibi gusu no so paper
that's right
what guy was be say 1,000 years so the paper and it is more affordable it is more minimum say na mekano because enya dia no boye the baby
that's right
a more cheaper compared to tile.
Great. Advantage
far
a Dawson as Kojo is saying. Many wa say I feel that we see you so we see read it out so and they not just both sides see an opportunity to do what to test this one rather than say focus on shipping tasks na odiaba nti on wo hwe ya be say na e wo no kama hwe adibi na esi wo no say dan use the day e wo tasks mo hwe na mo yes ade na e be bo is what it great nti the task is Kojo is shifting to boreholes and of course in recent times boreholes when ya me yi kire mu na e de yankasa fane say be na wo twe miensa ko fane say 1 month mu na bi this very week away ya ye bo hu dwuma bebre ni eguso because can no nti ekoya me so na hu hia se bika but me ne Kojo discuss us akwagu pa ye de ni na beba na ye de me so no ma yankasa de ya ye no ye mfa no mra na Ghana fo ni nya gidie e wo ye mu se ye be transfer TV ni so ne ye kanya group ni ye dio we mean say boho no ye yankasa en ye tu ni yankasa so ne ye de ye fix ni ye bibia en na ze we ni tu aso we edwuma mo ye o wa jack enye betel ye na de we catch us ma boho e ho asem ehia particularly a Ghana water and so I so much of a challenge. We na ewo enkra cream any idea ko yenimo zono and kojo ebe take you over from here na kojo am all the narrative no any ehun ensem na good
no yes pretty be
good one aha enti kojo e de ade bi bremna fie no so ya ye hu edum but on say boho no na eda ho no se me kan no be fees or kwaku mono no we the plan ben kojo take it up from here we a bohola yankasi ne kotu ya memwa
yes
create one then yes is here
good boho we ade bakwa ese nipa bebre enhu oboho to no say what do we be sending production
yeah
ye be yi akiro mo
good
no ne be mo wate ase the entia omuka say otunsuo na wonyansio you catch us so free by benyansu ama. This is the secret I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Because enya say your boy trim keke.
Yeah.
And you can say you benyansu ama. We know what we are doing.
Joshua, Pacho wo Joshua, can you hear me?
We know what we are doing.
Me the adibia brody, mon fan two screen is mine is here why.
We know what we are doing.
Part of the borehole. Good.
Before say you be two borehole. One say about here hydrological survey.
Exactly.
Survey no report no be humbi. E obi report there but obe
yeah, this time the corner
report no e be kira wo say. O drilling nsuo e wa hase a. O drilling ha obenya nsuo.
Good.
E na e so call this depth.
Sure.
Asana onya nsuo no. E na o drilling ahanso a e bia onya nsuo. Na die ntia onya nsuo no so no e be kira wo. Mbajo ti mazie e be kira wo. Nti omu project or screen so mama ahwefo
I ready me fan two screen is mine why report na be abram
nti ye enu wi a
okay yo
ye enu wi a e hu se ya benya nsuo na eni what na say anana ya catch so okay benya nsuo na say no report no woni ma kinkan de oba kinkan ahu de e ba kire
ye be show report amount
yes yeah. Tu so about say report nyina ka
me ma site ho and the answer the teacher
yeah you listen you see all the report and you see the diagram baby ansuo no baby ansuo ni e akiro say okay we are ho ha no fractures na ho ha na ansuo no won say no e kala say we ho say e kala say nti ye pa e bet make use point A and a point B na ya drele say you tuna enye years o ka kiro say there be ha na ye nyansio
nti obi gina ho no wo ye dede sa na ya ye nyansuo ne nsuo ne mema e na ise ne ho kra ye sire o geologically
juma yes so hu ni mu de we that is it you must know what you are doing it is so hwea report no scroll ko na ye hu
okay
report no nti we e kire wo de oba ba hu no explain ama wo nti obeki kai we na what explanation access ansana wabedu ahabedu ekoi diagram no so
I see
akire report no diagram no
okay guys all right now muzumi na menhwade can we have it bigger than this
nti so we was screen so I say arrow be akofam ekotro
sure
I say baby arrow no nam no you blue column bi wo ho maniko so kakra maniko so kakra I want to say your blue column on left and right.
Sure.
Good. On left and right.
What is that?
Left now. I want to say blue column no. That is the over on 5. The over diagram on 5. It takes us a bed really the blue now. Then I and
down.
Then I and nti franchise na ho wani mu no nti ni nyina dele wo ha ni nyina ensiwa ekopima se o se yam piki aha because enunu we esoni ba ha we mu
the right one esoni ba left mu wow
nti se ye two right ebetumi asoni akọ ama ye nyansi ododo ayepe what you say
all of this must be studied
oh yes say ejuma no yeah and that is how it is And you say, catch us about the tools your boy, Benyan, so now you did say, you are 2 and yet being a say.
And then let's uncle for you, make you.
May worry, ye bar, ye in the and apart from ways, saying Kiddy or Hona a bar, Obia to be a hot and Kiddy or her. They say a best steady. Yeah, but study a different lena, you bet me to idea, you been and Kiddy cry, and Kiddy be and I say. You been and kill cry, 2 days steady fractures, no. I ebana. You bet you can say a honey again.
Exactly.
It's about we run and killing is you know.
Yeah.
What do you back as no? Control a crash second diagram or down. You bet we run and killing behind and needs you know. Aha. Until yes, a profiling.
Sure.
Ha. A profiling. One say we use.
Yeah.
One say we use. One say back down. One say left no. Any right in a connecting.
A connecting.
Yes. Down.
So, can I say Zuni if we have a right?
It's a 2 when you have a granny,
left one.
Left one. When you have a granny, to also say we are blue and away blue. It's give your own red into say, a nippon on him the oil. No, one of 2 between. Your friend is saying
blue, nene, we
two blues in them.
I say orange color.
But 2 of her. Also on the line 8. Or 7, 8.
Line 8. Okay.
Almost 2 8 in the swat. I do baby or 2 level bisa.
Oh, Yancy. I get you.
I get you. Yancy. You see no bank kitting. Oh, Yancy.
Reason I'm be break hitting ground.
Yes, it's your way of
the diagram tells it.
And I says it. No. Yes, so only know ye. Yamia don't say him dear bread. Abba. I feel no one a yedding. Any one a yedding. Apart from a fidelis, it's one him dear Eddie Humano.
Geological.
Oh, yeah. It become part and parcel of you. Dumano anymore. And you also know the job. What am I saying? That's how it is. It's yes, you are yet to Ninano. Yes, solve new years on who screen so. You more report, you all reporting the next thing say, you have 2 years, you're not training about 2 years. 2 years, there's no complaint.
Wow.
2 years, there's no complaint. In the sana ye juma eden etie sana ye juma tie nti we nyina ye reporter ye be ma obe ho don't want to be a young farmer because it is meant to for us and a guide said a guide to do the job well.
Yeah,
and it's not what's a day.
That's right.
But so here to me the mouth because
I see.
Until you charge you a charge a cover sign because we don't want to say okay benyan sing at tunes you. Yes, you must be a Jessica. It is not the right thing to do. And to say, Baba tunes your amount, over to your car, we must do what is right. What you must say, if you say, yeah, I be buono, and I say, yeah, until we need to go through all these steps. And say, I tunes you know. Until 2 years, there's no story, there's no history, there's nothing you can say. Who yans you, and yans your mouth. That is it.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Guys, before me could job and then I say, baby, ask my mechanics say, a idea you may be tea on a year boy and who could yes, maybe you cram any bar. Maybe me who be sad and tell them you could draw one on the year as a project coordinator and I'm also being educated. Even though part of me no engineering background, but and yet how the one say yes, one more it tunes you know me who some the diagram this way church or even as of Biana was as in the you have to acquire. Don't it is your case, you better hit the ground on the air, hit tunes you now, Mama, you share your videos in your back if you quick, and so if free from one air bar and a many other than the answer said, way now, young cover videos name free baby.
So a 2 months Janibi.
That's right.
Yes, a 2 months Janibi. Yeah, I die 2 soon. We not need any Yagipa. Yeah, I'm so a Juma be brave. I'm
video or see
yeah, well, because of mad and into Honosan, and I think a room machine.
It's 1,000 miles down.
1,000 down. Yeah, down. Into so here and I to know into 2 we are now 50 pipes no we and send a installation maybe after 2-3 days never installation no yeah never installation for pump no and na guy no yeah also running sa also running sa yes Mumma a different one. Mumma a different one, so not I for
roll up near. Now, machine had a comprel, but it's doing it's working. Oh,
wait, is I got tons, you know, into your washing machine.
Oh, you do the best of the water.
Yes, into your washing machine. Is there any Juma, a Masunuka? They wash on, I didn't know from profiling.
Great, guys. Welcome back to the Frontline show. Of course, Ghana Speaks just gone past. Kojo awono enamene edi nkomo no mesrew. De wo hia bia na makano. Boho building construction obeto dan anything bia opese we bia no ye wo ho akade wo. Yes. Last week na mene kojo edi nkomo. Na menim se ubia so wo hia de bia no oba na wo contact Biogas expert for 055-589-3001 na bibia be kama edi amount nya kwadro ye be boa wo bibia mu ate guys monfa WhatsApp number no and to the WhatsApp number near the to a yan to was a free for WhatsApp messages ebra obia phrases here ebra na me off air no kasa kwaku kiki take air mun taking your easy. I'm taking your easy. Why? And just gone past Biogas expert engineers. One more ebeboa will be BA mona also ato kama. Why? Nti Shannon sopa me pese me ye. Where is this? Okay. I want to do this. Yes, maybe. Let me see this one here. My main message was say, "Hey, Kweku, watching you live from where? Oregon. Abenema. I'm sure you are the one, right? Okay. Mark Kusi. I say good evening, Senior Bra Kweku, and everyone. We also say yes. This is your calling, Kweku, and don't pay attention to those what." Something who called themselves men of God. We also say, oh my goodness. I knew the lady here in London. She was a very close friend to my cousin. Very true, Mr. Kweku. Okay, so I'm not lying, right? Obi nim lady no. So free London, Abagana, Webewu. We also say this is very sad story. Ekwa so ose and we say Governor Murphy say asemu we so is it Oware Hostel Barcelona versus Atletico. Okay. Lord have mercy ubia ke Canada enomene ade. All right, guys. So you be restoring, but before you be remnant, let me push this one there. The Frontline wishes to extend an open invitation to any man or woman of God whose name is mentioned on this platform in a negative light. Such individuals, of course, are at full liberty to visit the offices of the Frontline show here at CTV to clarify any matter raised. They may also choose to issue a rejoinder, a press statement, or hold a press conference to respond to concerns being broadcast. In view of this, the Frontline emphasizes its commitment to fairness, accountability, and the right of reply. However, tonight, the Frontline issued this strong warning to any individual or a group who may consider resorting to threats, intimidation, or any form of violence against this platform due to our publications. Such actions will not be tolerated and would be addressed through all lawful means available, including invoking our firepower available to us here at CTV. We trust that this notice will be taken in good faith, ensuring mutual respect, constructive engagement, and the avoidance of any disturbances. This is the Frontline disclaimer. Straight up. Sir, we also for being exposed a foul one. The make a chair and say, Bomodian Eden. So what is our same young quay? Your body or Akunia Sebi, and yes, I net. story na ye kra emfa ho unim ho hwe unim ho manadro bias ne na sefo ene ye de wa be shem due to what ya bokwa na to ubetimi aden abaha anyway di nkomo press conference ho rejoined our bibri na yensaka na ya den ye de aye adwuma na etumi aboa rather than say obeso ho nkontima nkranti soso kotokuro nsrada ejan bo arrow nam ne ade se wo ba aha abekontokwa emwa. The firepower of this program, no, you can't stand it. Wow. Shit. Donald Trump can say me. When him say me papa no, say the fire and fury. I can say fire and fury. I know what it says. Ujatana, ujabrane. A foul who obey shit. And so no crabby. I won't answer no obey that. Pacho, in person obey who's had. Into won't be be as a man fail to trust some of Bomodiana me asonte wonka ne ntumi yenhwe de beye de bebo amaniama atoto na dedena koma. Up next will be politics of today. Tonight we take a sharp focus on a deeply troubling case involving a pastor who allegedly and surreptitiously lured a Ghanaian woman back to Ghana under the promise of curing her fibroid condition. However, what was presented as a journey toward healing has now ended in a tragedy with the unfortunate passing of the woman. The Frontline has gathered details indicating that the pastor is currently nowhere to be found as investigations intensify. Tonight, we track the movements of the pastor and bring you the unfolding developments behind this disturbing case. You could swear, so for na meka chiro no say make us say investigation ya track it reach me you be present also for natural. I'm sure in the next episode be a Friday, I don't know, you be presented. But tonight on Frontline we have made contact with a member of the deceased family to share their accounts and shed light on the circumstances leading to the unfortunate passing of their loved one. Yene mami sister ya we sebi we free me. Ni nua ba na one ne call hospital hono. Yene ni bedi nkomo. But before no mami yi hospital no enchiro. Hospital no oko Kumasi a konongo kwan ne so. Na hospital no ene da hono. Hospital ni ntime pacho hwe hospital no hwe ni yie. Yes, ene da hono. Stewart's Hospital. Almost omu treaty DNA ewo kwan so eho na wo hwehwe pictures no very nice building they see ho. Well, our investigations actually said this is a private hospital. Two, as far as hospital here concerned, almost all rules and regulations in as far as Ministry of Health are concerned, and many are there wards and dan ultimately see crane way and a see ho into hospital we and na sister yi call hwa sebe okukunya ni nkwanhia. This is the hospital ewo Kumasi kwan so. Stewart's Hospital. Yes. Guys, intimoma ye ba betie sister no and then welcome to Stewart's Hospital. Ye ba betie sister no ni nua ba no ne call no na count. DNA call so all the time wa you didn't call then more operation. Folks, take a listen. But before no, Shannon, so this is the Frontline special edition, and of course, the Frontline investigates.
The day of reckoning is here. It is not the end of the world. It is the end of darkness and the beginning of light and truth. Something that has never happened before. After many years of undercover investigations, from politics, religion, business, and more, it is time to blow the cover. Judgment Day comes for us all. Run or hide, live or die, you will be exposed. There is no rest for the wicked, only torment. Judgment Day with a legendary quick warning, only on the Frontline show.
Great, welcome back to the Frontline show. Of course, Jordan say, bring them out to face reality, all right? And we see when fresh, something I'll say, good job, bro, and may Almighty God be with you. And I say, for guys, quickly, my young the deceased, Mami away free me, and I sister away free me, Nini Aba, a counter, or the Frontline as the investigation is still underway. Take a listen to this carefully.
Where a friend is saying, Jemima and Sister Keto and Penny.
Ketua Kra, Mina Midivate me, sir.
Oh, okay. I see. And first of all, no, what's in the saying, Abra or London na or Ghana suddenly? Quite Benson, I'm of at years about Ghana.
All the one country in so no.
Oh, okay.
Because no himself is so take care surprise. The down foot and the eba.
Okay.
The ACC dime back on Manu Ewo Mobi.
Ewa Hiva.
Ewo me mamo.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Kumasi won.
Baby Ewo Pukwas.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, Miss Yesio. They no come over no come and then they bomb on chair say on no bada.
Okay.
As Madame Funa on no bana obi sudinity minimum for ye omunia no mo sorry omu yebet me betu omu se omu dia group. And some will be to my uncle. And so the minimum the power it is a sister.
Okay. Okay.
And to catch them so ne and Madame back on mama and a debana. You TMB your more airports.
Okay.
Madame Philippe, you come with you and then you be and say, main kepi and farm and bro. And I'm told me, they are the fight in Breno. And I'm afraid, mean, trigger me boys too. Bakuno, a kitaka, internal so the end or the mega call, and about this will be each in the airport. And the koi. It's a while. Madame back when they buy mamma and the and I catch a million so sister mama crana or abandons young call or the uncle welcome maybe the panic canoe. It's a coin and I may call your car getting near Pomponix and say, I won't go now the neighbor no so inside or funny back. And I see you. It's age now why you only be sister, bruh, for so many days. So many years, sir. You sister, that's your husband.
I see. Oh, not just that. When you I say Mora house, when you agents at the same time.
Because for so many years, say yes, this happening on my Facebook.
Oh, really?
On my Facebook. So you wouldn't say like you know start master bomb for 23 years.
Hey.
2 point.
Huh.
23 years.
Wow.
Yeah, Papa will be your young brother. The tree but two. Ninia no Nigana. And yes, I mean, we and the Cosma came Muna Yaba. It's a new feeling on Madame for Mamma, no Osifi. It's not a big deal or say, Mamma, Omokasa a bonus and a mamma. Maybe it's a bright now, Mamma, but Emma, me almost say a your no. ana officer say ni ana dey attend no officer say mama na awo wana uni asa one ne ba no wen ya ana my sister say awo wo yi ni o ti me ma me dan ni ti kwa no osu so ya bomba ya odana down for nas say nyame o de me ba bremi o de na bremi ampa aneta ye got na se kakra bu bon komo na mama no ono so ko no so mo ti be me ma me wo pa
I see
ono ko inte ka ye ni sister le me ma me de ni kwa ya ndante ye bon komo sa ameko bot say 12 ko one asana and then fine it's here die the following day that was Monday I'm not catch him say opposite the kuja no baby and I'm say me kuja oyi I'm not say ono ko si kuma o si konongo and I'm say konongo ye kwa dey no so na down efi UK aba Ghana be ye said e wo ko and o introduce me ma doctor nti only doctor ne bon ko mo fi ho nti o pese o e dey onko o nti me nko jano that's one in country me ma me answer because me ma no BP nti ma me country nti e onko mba na msiu nti Tuesday anopa and ye boaba ye ma me kwa ono to say na monko kono ngwa ewa o monko mba monko na monye na monsi monte na monko na msiu yenya yesere sebe ko ti ma me ni eduane be nku ni ye diwie ye bought say 3 and he see ye ko du kono wona nso kweto ye nim hospital na ya pa hospital no krapa kono ngoku je bisa no bo my location na esa fa taxi fi kono ngoku eba ya okweho still woto ana pa Jebe do ye no my dying and I got down inside. When the following day, no say because doctor no start here Juma 12 o'clock. And you see, and I'm here started say yes, good I'm say hey. Because I say hey, now hospital ben a doctor about 12 o'clock. Now so area ube saying and then yes, no come post you could do no nothing they also say hey hospital ben nina as a fee na bibi the Quran nyama nyande na ma ene start say yes na say so na de me buy me de me ni mo
but did you see the place to be that like a hospital and I say I see fear from your observation no
I say who say hono me who do I say e yet to die no ana mo di
okay
say who go we so social media but just say yeah please be a very way but
very old place kind of
yes I know
I see
say I say cry clinic
wow
it's your one doctor ne buy you go card ne go doctor and also on no share ni no also okay say I postponed that was Tuesday now maybe on bet me I
but then maybe a quick one before then when was sister neighbor course men can't show mama no was sister a disclose each at the Quincy Amoko hospital na mukudru one so
no e o kata be say o kwi fight but na down for their baby e wo and I feel like na down for be also na down for no enya na down for or no em say online no it was a corona ni buy no more check
sure
it's no we are online we it's a true online no who them say reverend
I see sa also for no or directing no
aha
I see
it's true and no and also for no yes say oh your doctor say or yes say apana confuse so na dream ya say also the mom oh men the men can't oh bushia men yes say o do penipa ba ko na like one
wow
episode on any year
na just a wo hwe mo so
according to na down for ba ku bi on no UK or capas adia Mrs. Tayema star pastor Noah
wow
o say yeah me kwam here Christian but na me tune fu say men ko in some call for a baby as I for or GDA a broso.
Because at a point I'm told to say I'm say sister cry as advance the council brand or Ghana has I don't know someone
now for the sort you be stand up you be standing cast on or said maybe also or Jibusu Sika or Chemusi more the Bema or something of different name Nama. Down for the kind and down for the kind. It's your go to Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no more year man. And no more to say by this time to say 5 years more, no more by say, almost in the Becotia taxi, on Cochimucha.
I see. Satam now also, right?
Namijina
okay.
And almost share the black group, no more so, or your whoopee, and almost country, almost castle, make almost be my team, you did too. And be a cotoy. Yes, I'm going to drone it drip in your mom with the scene so no see you now get a coy. It means not yet that anymore about 6 something. You have about 7 p.m. I have 8, you have 8.
6 p.m. 8 p.m. Anna. 8
p.m.
Okay.
I'm going to be saying that make you which no more than no better. That room, I say special which no the better. It's oh, no bread of Hana in this one acting crimes, no, or Bisa me, I said, no, Nama, or since coming and so we say, I won't know so force now, John train.
Sure.
I did Tiana, Doctor Noveshena, and no see you. See one or no, if you would die, no, so die. Thursday. I'm a Paulo Ponim say, oh, bleed you or be away who, but now also I'm not going to share. And I said, sorry, say, a quack or Shananama Pepano. We don't know, say, I name too many, and why you would. And I'm getting a sister who bleed you or say, away. And I'm so baby, you try it, or we hear it. It's all the medium make up PFR on the way and go friends in the back, or catch us. Ombra Bishop Mrs. Deadly into a more friend of Tamo. And of nurse the bands, Microamiana, make papa. The same promotion, there is you. They are pass it to more hospital pan or more when we are war, the necessary grandya papa.
Wow.
And I'm make papa, Mrs. Town. Ye sound call walk of our best for first and back
a whole hospital, not necessarily in Namhorn, just like that.
It's not more than a more kick. I'll catch him say, oh, and no way to my doctor and any bitch near bed shame. If he has shame, and no way to my Baman Cassa, Mrs. You go on back, but Minanam, me Cassan or catch him, say, Mammy, me dear.
This is serious.
And I make the panel. And see, and Chebia to say 11, Trebisiano Bow to 11, and stand a doctor neighbor. Ever shade.
And the panel I didn't turn 11 a.m. and stand a doctor neighbor.
11, that I'm no bleed you on 11, and stand a doctor neighbor. And over shade, over Pio, and no sure say. One of war didn't stop born you know besides say yet see baby and and almost and the drip for mammy got 2 drips business almost and better so I want to say 5 and not some buy and not catch up say almost somebody in the call theater no more shady into movie or more weary and no more be funny 5 for the call theater or back that didn't mean that didn't come more operation. Come and chat to say they now all bleeding over the court yet. And I'll catch a sister say, me reverend and man, my friend, and I'm catching you. Say, now, my sister, you go through.
Say, also for that, or leading a call honor.
I know, Mrs. Oldfaya, and the bra. Or 2 or 1 pint. The beer day.
Oh, I see.
Also, a bomb pint, mammy worried the beer day.
As someone saw from a catcher on, no.
I'm a catcher, me, bra.
Okay.
And I'm a catcher is there, bra. Oh, now, my bow. Mrs. Aso, Nimu, It is a sinner who catch him so, but me so me qua. You can go back, cry, yes, the kitchen, one day be a crowd, that's my number. I feed them at so many Bible qua. Bra, they are both 8 o'clock. Way by now, corner of sense, Mr. Star, so, oh, almost in the boom, way by now, Cobra is so taught in DC.
Really?
9 something, and almost in the feet here, buy. Almost in the buy of the hospital, had the wood in the month, me, or to me, yes, or that what say would be up. And almost in the court to me, says almost in the court to me, what say, or more money, auntie, yes, not me, what. Of at 10 o'clock. After doctors need to call you, or more people who feel they can many nurses 2 boys. Only and bear my nurse boys 2. And I me, and I won't conform down. I then started to first grandpa, then started to say, Tiffany, no, oh, ye did it.
No, sister, ye did it.
Oh, ye did it. Like, me, the Ramessia is
I see. Not all shout to Anna.
Oh, ye did it. Oh, ye did it. But me did not like as a who say Obi as a one lost for memory. But me not all cat different thing.
Hey, right?
Cat different. Now I stand back. After now I stand back. Now I move the. Obo media na Mr. Mitch na say no me from me found to na ko.
Operation keke na mo kwɛ no dem ho no.
I want to me home. Into me from the inside. So now we question no also me home. Afa. Me so me sister kuma. Na me yana go se me found ko na me se be ko wiye mu a. Obo no ma ye wade.
Na that time no, I didn't man Fred doctor na back say ade a e kosu ni.
Yes, Fred doctor no. Visit at 10 o'clock. Bra. But I said, bra. 10 o'clock, no more Fred doctor, now doctor, and call. I'm a cobble 12. Your cobble 1, bra, doctor, and call. Bra, me saw my sister, was in me and the night. Me and the night, I cried, my baby. I said, nurses, no boys, no. Oh, giant, so much shame go for. It's me, sister. Wow.
No, be any hospital.
Oh, be no, I'm for nurses too, no. Ana omo muda wonbo me sister ye de dia na fe de was start is 3
hey
o 3 o ye di kaka o 3 na wasa ye de no ana me co friends ni ne ka say and then my sister yes di
wow
me yes too me ko wo bia ye me but me who say that also we ye normal we kwa me sister ko ye de if you want me the crowd chasing.
Hey,
I'm still really or say, oh, so we go near the crowd. We on zero, also be to Miss Syria, Badity.
What?
As I did it, I'm saying with this pain, then the panny the days 3. It's more what the panny and money rupia. Almost something, mammy, not came cock on the group. As I got to a group, I was deeping so almost in a deep alcohol and a drip of fat. Yeah, the sharp, the almost in drip, Bema, deep in Uncle Sorokakra, a dear Uncle. Certainly, I've been a sister if last party at home. And I'm making me Kaya, but to say 2 cover 3. And I miss Uncle, as I feel that be like. May I have and then I will have a doctor number the mommy and I say tell doctor number no my sister for them say my sister the phone was lucky. It mean can't and say oh for my who idea will go through that or so remember. It back in that doctor back could be on the fit now. A pain and miss yes of me friend is doctor bishop my sister coach now be no more yani said you me also count. It's a brother sister they yana. Oba eno ode ne nsabo ni o se I think say asem frama it's na after the okofo senes ni no kofa di bento di ade no wo my sister enfia eso dan frama ne beba na nya frama ne ba o na muja
mo
ba ode wa ase a na muja ba and also guy named Cones, Nini Bakunkofa, or the Befa, Nifinimu, say a day in Framananda. Next, in a file, so movie. A big new way, the day of Mutia, one of us, uncle, the Mutia, or so many, bra. Omufa na medium which we fa na midinate. Sa no mo fa de bi bae bra. Omo de ade be share me sister hwene mu a. Afi da ade green, is so green. And if my sister. Oh ye de kwa chain first now all we no. Ano ka chain so on to yi ade no enfini hwene.
Why na cancer?
My sister Cassandra Catcher, so yeah, Jenna, or just send you in the night, or to me, crashes to me to yeah, Jenna, one.
What?
Oh, yeah, Jenna, one.
Hey,
I will meet you. I will meet you. Satan no class, oh, yeah, I did bet you not reverend yes or friend me back. Or friend the make and my sister will why?
What? Hello, wait. But maybe also for no a brow of one of friend and on of friend our catching so sister no. What we see one for no.
Diamond Brainer in the court here.
Sure.
Yeah, back to my sister friend. It's a friend on the mimi phone, a friend. No need credit because of I know you should gonna always a voda on the network name any.
Exactly.
It's so empty. It's all the or the number no and a friend. So that Wednesday no man the first one, the next day I had the neighbor of friend or the meme number. If it is so, I'm my main friend and can't is the same there because you mention me all right because according to no so Kumasi.
And the Kumasi ne hold your son and what?
Aha, it's not a main friend who say bra no me bra. Mama.
Also for Nancy Hospital ho.
When see what that. So then I'm also because of me immunity. Yeah, I told you because also nimuno. Because of me video call to obey nimuno. But me dear. Ochina me nimu say kwa me so. Bra, ano mo ye na me sister who you. Bra me bodamo. Hey. But to me go on State main road no so in so to say
in so to at the same time
bra my sister be wunia be wu kwana so to alo catch me say so to ana me catch say satan na say e so de no it's na me catch ya o dane kakra reverse na extra no so say so to dia e ye minjai
na. By the way, I mean this a question way. Dear nebetimi aye sister so betimi free London London hospital say go on your hospital kitwa. Enti dear nti no betimi free London say.
Ono po ka tem so mo be ya ma do.
E wo London ho. Enti dear nti no di osofo na no echi e bas aha.
Say ono mo na so mo ka tem so be yi ani ni room ni ya. It's a catch away, it's only momo. Oh, man, yeah, almost won't bet me. I had bet me. I am out. Down on here.
And the most suspense also for no, I mean, sort of, or play on your sister's events and emotions, or play on her mind, sort of, right? No.
The following day now, my sister who ya kwa a die at the many group. In running you suponamica made the chom. Almost a mammy hospital bills, a few cow. Go back, I can come within a best ship. I'm with the body in the best ship. Almost so many hospital charge or hospital to me call Cotorabano.
Now, hospital is the same.
Still what? C word.
Okay, what the later major spellings in here? Yaokwe. Ewo Konongo Kronum.
Debi undu Konongo fia kraba. Ube Honumasana with Wamba Konongo.
I see.
And you Konongo and said down what be because who fuck a few on more Konongo multi-feisty.
Oh, okay. I see. Now, what I do know is that Momo Muslims, correct?
Only say after now, we are now your best year. And of course, the G reports.
Yeah.
Anyway, and the bisa doctor the question say you see. But then my sister ni move or has said.
Yeah.
Because and a doctor they say na down for the year or suffer.
Yeah.
Na down for omuni and it go school. I hope it back but or not pastor or your friend could say I be focused way big. I be focused your son or no year to my
also for the year Juma.
Or you also not see a doctor. According to Madame Doctor, no year we in my we not see a doctor, but society of.
I see.
It's true or no, and I demand my more.
I see.
Things again are down to the fear all by the year.
And see,
your software and come in. But your catcher is there, not down. If they training the year, this and down for winning the answer, or winning the down for Pia, with you on the map, who Pia said it.
Yeah.
And then doctor now can Ukraine and go be say they say that they're bad.
Wow. And see, from there, no, up to somebody free hospital, one a bit do a cry. Namudi see a most son, Mattel softening car.
Baby, that.
Matra is a mobile friend.
Me brother and a friend. Or friend, no, you can't story be. Me brother, no, and still because of my sister and assembly. Of friend is say, be say, or I don't catch any son, I don't bet me, I can't tell you, say. On walk by instead of Benham, my brother, no, or see, we had me in job.
Also, for us, more catch your brother and say, Mom Pie.
I am bomb pie.
Na Munya Dane.
Young bomb pie, the Bibinia, Namina bitch me, it's ye, yes,
but what is it? What's it?
I want it. That day, no, almost the boy and I, Papa, my almost away, they are sending minimum. I eat in from up.
Yeah.
Maybe me phone a friend. I can't tell this idea will go through me. It is a day I come there because no one in you. Well, it's all we make some call back now. That is not case. And Mr. Right inside now, Dr. Catcher say she is gone. And I'm beside so. What do you mean by that? I'm not going to say, Papa, to be my my sister with you.
Huh.
So I'm not that they will catch me wrong or catch them. And that day, now you call back. And I'm beside doctor and say, it's no him say, my sister be one or say, or no, who said, my sister be.
Why not, because a doctor no operating?
Doctor no operation.
Also know himself sister Bewu.
Also himself sister Bewu.
I didn't know him not still of course no your operation.
Tana me be staff.
Didn't know kasa achire wo.
Tana okay.
Na me ba wo ono na your operation na leto ja hoko ofia mo friend na onfa. Ono a. And also him say na sister Bewu.
Ai, on the way that Thursday no buy no be share no mo go theater. Ntoni. Enti no mi so muni ya from na omo person be pick call because omuni.
Oh. Hey, na denti no mo ye ya omunim so obewu. Nanso wo mutumi eto aso ye operation no.
Maybe sound impose I dey na one by ya man fa na nko kuma ase.
Exactly.
And I be go catch me say, "Yen do G crowd, yen do o say yen do dancing no crowd, my sister baby."
Hey, and no operation ben no ye nti a ono e ka se o sister bewu.
Ajina bi we ya.
Okay. Nti sesi amosie no ana amonsie no.
Oh, yes, no grandma here for 3 days, gra.
I see. Yeah.
Yes.
I know, sir, at this time, oh, mommy, she's not taking this situation lightly. Oh, no. And Abraham see no so also for unity was here.
There you also Colombo saying 5 food. Any so about so
yeah. Because mo sister ain't disclose the identity beyond Cherubia. I see.
And on the phone also no. Linear ya flashes.
Why phone?
My sister dear.
Why not flashes?
Also lock also. And the ever standing now no put phone also. And see idea they say you be flash because that day that was Wednesday to come in fit their tata. You can't meeting a password. But the man first and sister. It's imagine the password or the beautiful.
What? Mama, Mr. Last question, will Anamobi Wamo Pese Mutu, quite apart from the situation where you say, it's no, Anamobi Wamo Pese Mutu now.
Oh, yes,
I see.
And catch him, says, catch him, says, and says, catch him so very don't yes,
no, maybe let's get this straight. When O sister later or introduce you, oh, not just say, also for me, I kind of figure so, my sister, Quanchepa, or London. So,
but when Mr. Stanley, well, when and idea who can't be betrayed, said, sister, you still going at your obituary.
But, okay, brother, Nadia, a brother sister introduce you a man or so for them, say, oh, who near maybe was so for no say,
Ujai, you say, yeah, no, who said, yeah, Christian, say,
yeah.
First, oh, sorry, so maybe I'm meeting Madame Switch because sorry to me. But if no, never any too much.
Exactly.
Oh, but my sister no, or Christian or the Nakumania, although fear your problem.
Yeah.
Oh, but or the GDN no, you ran Christus soon,
yeah. Wow.
It's also a yes, I know of my Emma. I don't know what you have missed actually. Yes.
I kind of feel so for no or hypnotize more sister. Yeah, there was a hypnotism. Yeah. And I'm okay, brother. And also, only traces be out to us off on a say, be say, Anna, say, only us off on identity be a next animal.
No, but honestly, the phone be right. No need trace was
yeah. I see. And after movie ye any adina no obia sen afro so for nibium.
Yeah, friend.
I see.
After ye oh ye didn't buy. Me could ye didn't buy Friday.
Yeah.
And Ghana start Friday this Saturday when I many animal friend up to the Obian friend.
I see. And on also return a call BRB. Okay. I see.
Great. The hour is just approximately 46 minutes gone past the hour 9. This is the Frontline special edition, the Frontline Investigate. And tonight, Yabuira, another family more. Family, Adiato many due to say, or sophobia. Nidin krano, woman nidino, but at least the Frontline, yetimi rumwa in your soft nidin, any baby or ye command now. Quick one. My main family call a beer way say, we managed to speak to Dr. Nankasa or your operation. Yes, I can say Dr. Nankasa or your operation. And yet, Pastor Noah or the railway course our hospital no. Or no, so a doctor. No, we Dr. No or your operation Nankasa. After operation, lady no, said what one anonymous said no. Yenene dim komo. Na sign or church and us and a ding and a lady MA wahwe ne nkwan ye ne di nkomo na na mpese mema uti sa nkomo. Take a listen to this one.
Thompson, good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon.
How are you, Doc?
I'm fine.
Good. Doc, my name is Kweku Annan, and Kweku is an investigative journalist, the host of the Frontline show on CTV in Accra.
Yeah.
Yes, Doc. Quick one. We know you are the doctor at Stewart Hospital on the Konongo stretch, correct?
Yes.
Good. Doc, we have this piece of information which is going on our investigative radar. There is this incident that happened at your hospital sometime last year, October to be precise. And a patient was at this hospital and unfortunately passed on. This patient came to have fibroid operation, and in this case I'm referring to one Madam Jemima from London. Do you recall this case?
Yes, I recall.
Good. Okay. The family is currently in touch with the platform to ask it to investigate how everything, happened, because they believe that there were quite, issues and other arrangement that the hospital did not put things in the proper way to, as it were, ensure the safety and the life of this patient. And unfortunately, the patient died in your hospital's custody. Can you tell us exactly what you know about this patient?
Okay, she came for my myectomy operation. I've been doing a lot of them. And usually, after the myectomy, we have a drug called Clexane.
What's the name of the drug?
Clexane.
Clexane.
Clexane. CLEXANE.
Okay, Clexane. Okay, all right.
Clexane, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's supposed to prevent post-op clots and associated thrombosis. So after the operation, we usually keep it routinely to prevent embolism and then thrombosis. So unfortunately, for a few in the literature, very few people react to it in a bad way. So we gave the Clexane, and then she started bleeding from everywhere, from the wound sites, from everywhere. We even did a real laparoscopy to try and stop it, but unfortunately it was not possible. It's one of the rare, it occurs in about 1 in about 10,000 operations or even. Unfortunately, in Ghana we don't have an antidote for Clexane reaction because of its reality and that.
Okay, so if I get you clear, in isolated cases, some patients will react to this medicine and then they will not survive. Is that what you mean?
They will not survive.
Okay, so medically, what is the alternative to this one? Or if you like, could there be any other medicine apart from this one?
No, as a drug to stop clots and medicine, Clezin is usually what we do, and it's quite safe. I mean, we do it for even cesarean sections, wide, many operations, especially if the patients are obese or they'll be lying in bed for a long time. We do it, and then I mean, it's quite safe. But as I said, the literature, even the literature on the drug itself says that occasionally, 1 in 10, sometimes 1 in 100,000 cases, you have people reacting to clozapine, and because it stops clots, it stops the clotting mechanism. So the patient bleeds from everywhere, every. Unfortunately, that's what happened in the Mama's case.
I see. Okay. Now, medically, what are you to do, as it were, to put, check a history that this patient would react to this medicine? Therefore,
no, you can't predict it. Unfortunately, you can't predict. Like most drug reactions, there's no way you can predict that this patient will react to this drug in such a bad way.
Do you recall? Okay. Do you recall that the day you performed the operation, and then quite a bit late in the day, into the evening, you were called to come forward to check the patient, and that your patient was struggling? What did you do?
She was given oxygen.
She was what?
She was put on oxygen. And then quickly, because of this, we had saved about 5 pints of blood as a precaution. So she was given blood, given oxygen, and then we rushed her to theater to see if.
Well, would you confirm that when you were called to come, you did not come to the hospital that night?
No, that's not. I say there's that 2 minutes walk from the hospital. I came immediately. Her sister can confirm it. The same sister again said Dr. Thompson did not come the night. No, I'm surprised.
Yeah,
because
he didn't attend.
I've been very, very free with the sister.
So do you recall when you came, supposedly that you came, who took Jemima back to the theater?
We took her back to theater.
Okay, her sister narrates. Her sister narrates that there was a doctor from another theater who came, met the situation, and then said no, they have to rush her back to theater. No, that was what exactly happened. Do you confirm this?
It was anesthetist. Usually, we bring anesthetists come from Agogo Hospital to come and help because we don't have a permanent anesthetist. So we were to do some operations. Then he happened to be there, so we took her to theater. It was not on the prompting of the doctor.
Okay. Dr. Thompson, give us a history how Jemima discovered your hospital, the Stewart Hospital.
As I said, I'm an old surgeon. I operate a lot. I was in a hospital, a medical director for about 30 years. And so I have a lot of cases coming from London to come because it's relatively cheaper here. So I have a lot over the past 4 or 5 years that I've been here. I think I can recall I've done about 10 or more such cases.
Okay, the question I'm asking is, how did Jemima located Stewart's?
I think from word of mouth, there was one case I had done previously, who was also from London. I had done it less than 1 month before I think she told.
You mean you've operated another person from London? And
more than 10 in the last 5 years or something.
Who informed or who told Jemima of this hospital?
It must be that patient. It must be that patient.
You're not quite sure?
No, I'm not sure. I didn't ask, but I think it's not that patient.
Would you confirm?
They were coming.
Would you confirm? Okay. Would you confirm that Jemima got to know the hospital through a pastor or sort of?
Well, okay. There was this pastor, Dr. AJ. He's in Agogo. He was my colleague in Agogo, and he some of the cases he directs them to us. It's called Dr. AJ.
Dr. what?
AJ.
What's the full name? If you say AJ, that's
no. I wouldn't. I can't recall now. But he's called Dr. AJ. He's still at Agogo Hospital. He's
still at Agogo Hospital now.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you know him to be a pastor, a prophet, or sort of?
No, he's not a prophet. He's a staunch member of this Deeper Life.
Deeper Life.
Deeper Life.
Okay, so how well do you know him?
I've worked with him in Agogo for about 10 years. I worked with him in Agogo for about 10 years. Okay. He's still there, he's not retired.
At Agogo Hospital, Dr. AJ?
Yeah, Dr. AJ. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you know him to be a pastor, correct? Now,
he's not a pastor, he's a staunch member of
Deeper Life. Okay.
But he's not the pastor.
Okay, so now you confirm that through him, Jemima got to know your hospital stewards.
Yeah,
right?
he used to send some cases to me.
Okay, so do you recall that when Jemima passed on, did Dr. AJ come to the hospital?
No, he didn't come to me.
Do you know the family have tried to contact him and he did not come forward?
No, but I'm not aware that he tried to contact me.
Did you speak to Jemima's sister, Munira?
No,
and what did Munira tell you?
I've been in contact with him throughout. Then when they were doing the Adwa, I sent him some money. I sent him 5,000 cedis. And then they were trying to, he had done some insurance in London. They had to help with the death certificate and a lot. I mean, it was a back and forth case, and finally we got the death certificates to them. And then I don't know what has happened, but
okay.
You have to question.
I see. So, how, Dr. Thompson, we also want to speak to Dr. J, also known as a pastor to the family. Yes, the family have lost the contact of this man, and since you are all in that category, can you assist us get to speak to Dr. AJ?
Yeah, I'll get the number and then send it by text message.
Okay, and the next question I'll ask is, do you recall that how many patients have lost their lives in similar operations at Stewards? In circumstances such as Jemima passed on?
No. She's the only person I can recall. I have a very good try. As I said, I graduated in 1988. I'm an old doctor. I'm very safe. I don't lose patients like that. This was a case you couldn't predict. I can react to the case.
Okay, so
nobody
yes. So, do you confirm that you've not lost any patients at Stewards in circumstances such as that of Jemima's operation?
Yes, I can confirm it.
Are you quite sure of this? That there isn't any record? So, what will become of you having a staggering if I pull a report and show to you, Dr. Thompson, confirm this one? What will be your comment?
How many people have lost? In any surgical practice, occasionally you have people losing their lives.
Correct.
But
so, how many can you recall now or count?
Maybe one or two. I don't remember.
Because you should have a record that yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lost their lives in similar circumstances, and that should be on your finger tips, Dr. Thompson.
In the last 5 years, no, I don't recall. There are a few cases like sometimes. Well, I remember she also had an operation. Then she suddenly passed from a cardiac arrest at night, and a few seconds. But there are some of the cases which are very 50-50 cases, very bad cases. So that one you explain to the relatives that I have to do this. Like somebody one came for amputation, a diabetic with gangrenous legs. And it was so bad, but we had to do something. So in that case, you explain to the patient that this is the situation.
Is Stewart Hospital a government hospital or a private one?
No, it's a private hospital.
Belonging to who?
To one Mr. Tebi.
Mr. who?
Tebi.
Tebi.
Yes.
So, what you are you under Ministry of Health? What sort of compliances are the hospital observes as far as the ministry, regulations are concerned? You can walk us through. How often does the ministry passes through to, as it were, to observe all of the above, that things are in accordance, observing as
we have the health insurance coming here more than about 4 or 5 times a year.
Welcome back to the Frontline show, folks. Papaya Nene Kase, doctor or no, and now you're in charge or your surgery operations ni now. Nkoma mini di enzo yo aka bear half and wapi so but the time na so now Friday yeba be bo nkani na yebo we are, like I said, we've worked out and now we know who this supposed pastor or a doctor. And he may be a PPA did that, but in person may be a so. On Friday, yeba be done in a diachero. The Mekacho and say yenya shwi. Particularly our your sisters are yeni anomoma moko hospitals ne insorin kumenkuma ko ne ama onsuobi ne ama oil be ne ama we ne je fakwaye say fakwahye wudwa na se fakwaye business fakwaye we niema be brave na wanye careful ube invite evil about fear ofri London ton no bedru Ghana gone. I mean, share me more 1 or 2 messages so or say good evening, sorry for such a bad sad news that I'm hearing tonight. Kweku, where from this story? Hey, I'm even wet on my bed right now. I don't know what to do. This so wonders never ends. Nana Kwame and Ode Ebae. We so say, what calculated scheme to kill the woman? Kweku, what is happening? Your show comes on off and you are off air. Is rather from my end. Also, Kweku, some people are born and natured to be evil and plentifully devil. What's happening? Indeed, are weak and gullible. They always see the red flags, but they gloss over it. Correct. A man who danger on so one baby in danger now. Where I say Africans, shine your eyes. These fake idiots are only exploiting us from their what? From their gains. What your sofu bizwa oni obira kwadawo Western region where what him? We all say hi Kweku, long silence. Keep up the great work, bro. And ode ebae. Sempi. And Sempi. We all say you are doing a great job. I always pray for you. These shameless pastors and prophets and bishops are very wicked. I also need or the eba and folks. Me time no aye time. Na said me din kan akacho no. Ma yemfa enka no chef region. Bibia yensa kan bibia wa ha. Na nyankopon ya adoma. Friday yemedi dwuma no. Ti we nso e. O say hey I said the pastor sold the woman long time. That's why he did not attend to her in the hospital when the woman was in trouble. The pastor knew everything. He has planned. God will punish them. The woman is not family member, but it pains me. Also, the woman's family member, but I don't know the rest. Maybe I know the free, but okay, my main message we see from say, hi, good evening, my man, Kwekwanan. Sorry for not using WhatsApp now, but I have this feeling for your program against the issue you are discussing. What I want to say is that police need to arrest the doctor and the pastor. Why do I say that? This is the business they do. In collaboration, it planned to take part of the woman part for rituals. That is why the woman bleeds. It wasn't just an operational, but a deal with a doctor. That is their work. I'm not talking from a physical realm, but what I'm seeing and hearing from the deceased sister, now the doctor himself, look, God will really punish them. I swear to God. Anyway, gone online and then quickly check one or two message and then I'll be dropped there. Good evening, my mentor. God bless you for your outstanding service to God and country. The Lord's protection be with you. I know that Yao Kui town. I wonder why people have no such trust in that health facility located there. God have mercy on us. And by we also say the hospital has to be closed. Okay, Charles Biney. And Charles. Anyway, our investigations are and yade emunsam no abeto to hosana. My main share we so well say greetings from UK. Kweku, please don't be perturbed by the naysayers who don't appreciate the wonderful work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Keep it up and stay abundantly blessed. Okay, we so say this hospital must be closed down. We so say this is very serious. God have mercy on your people. What is going on with this evil and demonic pastors? We are say we are learning Kung Fu. Lord have mercy. Dawson and many guys. I mean, for message in NCC has say, oh, na yame adoma yemra Friday, no, the continuation of this story, no, now, some friends, my main car we quick one here, so say hello, bra, quick. I'm very surprised about this. In fact, this pastor, only God would deal with them. Miss Queen, all right, thank you. There are multiple angles to this. This is a developing story. Of course, Friday will bring you the second account of the doctor. Then we'll bring you another one. Emu biba, ubetin sembiase, bibi ane kuribi share. Why na no person hide what? Ebetimi ane krese maame no said you obi the message abe. 77 previous obi de ne kwa bibi ana. Is there any ritual related biana? And I said, then said it will be the message. I said, Yeshara, you didn't call her. Said, I don't know. I don't want to hazard any guess, but gauge and follow the story. Now should be a story we ever cop him. You call another man of God. So if he the movie the bigger ones, folks. And I'm movie. Of course, the midweek Frontline tonight's brought to you by Biogas expert engineers. Of course, Kweku, my great guys up there. Echo Bestmark online editor Kens, and so account me the show the bro. Then yes, or ye more story we on and no Kofi also up there or tighten knobs and so from the show the bro. Friday I'll bring you the weekend Frontline on this particular developing story. Shannon says show we at also the YouTube. At the YouTube. Unye bi, o mami bi, o sister bi, unya baby, or down for baby. A man particular na make you mo papa na mo to basa munhwe yi o Obekwa sorry bi yesi beji nsuo we yesi beji so bolo we yesi na de meet you be story oso ono de okodwuma na yeto na de ne sofo na de nsuo ma no nti ono nso ope bibi ehu nti ono nso kokwaji bi a yesi 12 o'clock onfa nsuo no mfa nya den 12 o'clock na onum nsuo no na omompa e bi o se den 12 o'clock na o man nsuo kohwe ya snake na demi so benum egu ne yam ade be china wanom owokito ya to ne yam o enche chire benyo o se pemreu no oda ne yam na oyen wonders omiyan ya hwe yie asoro bi a woko bia osofo bi tonton neoma we oya we den we ojashos whatever it is hwe yie o Ghanaians media me media ne meja hwako opa afa opa memfa me kan tro so ja asoro bi ko se wa hwe na asoro no ense se woko bi ma una onim the best enyame Binibu si a show no da so da oba mo amope repeat ahwe ene mo nso amanya bi ahwe no of course uko YouTube wa type in my CTVGH and now the Frontline Ghana, the Frontline Ghana. But like I said, subscribe to our channels, both links, my CTVGH, the Frontline Ghana. O subscribe here, ya di show no to ha pet no wenya. If it's a link, you know, into kwa YouTube wa edaho forward the show no ma wa down for unia anybody na ye na ye den we enye lifestyle show a very educative, ye educate ye ho na fisu ya boa ema o how bi hye baabi a ye pie na fie de aboye ho ban ahana me de mo besi until I come your way same time on Friday 8:05 p.m. My name still remains Kweku Anan. Bye for now.
The Frontline with Kweku Anan, only on CTV. The Frontline with Kweku Anan, only on CTV.